go to China, but unfortunately his travel was not the easiest, to say the least. He had to go from Peru to Amsterdam to China, was late, couldn't play his games, and ended up last in the group. But this time everything shall be better for him. But he's facing MuscleMike, who eliminated so many players in this tournament. Peru versus the United States of America. Will Mike show his muscles once again, or is it Hunter this time that has the better rhythm? We will see. We start at 0-0. And this is a best of 5. First player who earns himself 3 map wins is going to Shanghai, is going to China, is going to the GCS Grand Finals, where it's about $16,500 in June 2018. Normal start for Hunter. He saw the games. He knows his ally Walter fell to this strategy. How will he adapt? Longwalk had a decent idea, not the best execution though. And it's a Farseer again, it's a Barracks again. This is the build that we've seen so many times now. The build that killed Walter, the build that killed Longwalk. And is it the build that kills Hunter as well? He starts off with a normal Engine of War creep, no Hunter's Hall behind this yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Hunter seems to be the best player in this tournament so far. Coming from the winner bracket. There's no advantage though. Not a map advantage at all. And by the way, we have a new sub coming in. Thank you very much, Sweepy Networks, for the sub here. He's not fucking up the creep. Getting both experience and the Circle of Nobility on the other side. MuscleMike with the same Lightning Shield creep. Also not denying the Renegade, but getting the Gloves of Haste here. Also not too bad, having a little more attack speed and a little more armor through this tome.
A player's forces
So what is Hunter's solution to this? Against Longwalk he played Mass Aggression. 6 archers, Engines of War. Best orc in the world, Lin or MuscleMike, what do you think? Well, it's up for discussion for sure. Okay, Hunter chooses aggression. Nice block to get that. Oh, actually the wolf survives.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, this is mass grunts early on. Tier 2 tech. How fast is Hunter's tech? Not the fastest as well. Going dual Moonwell archers, more archers, and then Tekken. Quite surprising actually that nobody really out-techs Mike. But he's in the base now. This is something we usually see in this matchup. The Demon Hunter in the base of the Orc, trying to cancel the burrows. This is not possible, but nice blocks coming from the Archer. And this is the first time that MuscleMike is really in trouble early on. The Farseer is fighting against the Kobolds here, getting level 2 and a bit, so Chain Lightning is up. But the Demon Hunter, same level, good inventory with the Circle and the Slippers. And boots for him as well, so more agility, not more agility, but more movement speed, more flexibility on this Demon Hunter already. And if Mike doesn't get boots, the Demon Hunter can just run him down. 430 HP is not too much. So the damage is gonna be good. More creeping or more aggression. He has 3 archers, not going for the 4th one. Not going for a Hunter's Hall as well, so this seems to be the normal talent strategy, but the Demon Hunter is fighting the Farseer. With the 2 grunts he might be able to take that trade, but good movement so far. Speed Scroll being used now. There is no mana, but just uses the Speed Scroll to get away. This is kind of rare, because so far we have seen the Speed Scroll for engagements, not for disengagements, to get the hero killed. There is a little opening, and Hunter says bye with... or after a mana burn. Both heroes low. Of course, with the boots he can easily walk home. And the staff is ready. Will he be able to cancel the tier 2 buildings? He's not walking home. He's hanging around at the tavern, maybe for the Beastmaster. But he also has no staff, so maybe not mass aggression on tier 1?
A player's forces are under attack.
Immediately attacking to tier 3 with the Keeper of the Grove. So what's his idea? Like, I've not seen this tech prioritized so much by Nether's players against MuscleMike. So is it just mass bears? One bestiary as he's low on gold. Shadowhunter second again. It's a... Whoa! He's mixing it up! It's a lodge! Okay. He's not going mass raiders again. It didn't work too well. Oh yeah, this base opening, man. This can be punished so hard. The little niches are not filled. There's a big opening. And this lodge will not survive at all. Will this bestiary survive? Usually you need a Beastmaster and Quill Beast to cancel both. Now there's a surround, there's no staff, so resulting in a town portal. He cannot attack this bestiary, and with wolves that is too much damage and he has to TP out. At least he got the lodge to delay the Spirit Link and Dispel, but the Engines of Wind are coming, and that's of course a reason for the rush tier 3 to have Cyclone as fast as possible.
Are under attack.
Even though there's no TC and if there's no Blade Master, still Cyclone is so goddamn good. 4 surrounds, 4 disables, to just get rid of the raiders. Solo experience on the Demon Hunter who's rising up to level 3. Same goes for the Shadow Hunter, solo creeping here, replenishment potion on him as the fast year is healing up and is getting raiders. 37 supply for MuscleMike, certainly his biggest task to date.
The player's forces are under attack.
Talent's coming, but the Adept upgrade is in time. And that's level 3. Level 2 mana burn, big disable, level 2 Shadow Hunter, yeah. But also level 3 Farseer. Okay, the levels of Mikey always gets this level 3 Farseer. Doesn't really matter how the game goes. So I like that creeping that he does. And he has Heal Wave as well. So for the first time, we see Raider Walker, the normal meta from Mike. Not the Mass Raider strategy. And Snare is ready. The Walker with the spell is coming. Ooh, a little ambitious here. Going for the natural. But scouting in the main, seeing that tier 3 is ready and is awaiting Master. So maybe he knew before that this tier 3 is super fast and that's why he went for the Dispel. Because you can't fight without Dispel against Cyclone, that is just impossible. But he's allowed to steal this. This should never ever happen, man. Scroll of the Beast as well, no Dispel in this army. Tinker third, no Beastmaster, but therefore more control against the Raiders with Entangle. 50% master upgrade. But why is he letting Mike do this? Why is he letting Mike creep his natural? That was a big spot for the Shadow Hunter only. And I wouldn't be too surprised to see Serpent Wards actually. They got buffed with a patch. I mean, Hex is nice. Always. Heal Wave is mandatory. We'll see in the first big fight. Serpent Wards do great damage in a longer fight without kiting. He's gathering at the tavern. He has wisps around here for the Dispel against wolves, against Spirit Link. And here is the first Cyclone. Chain Lightning is of course nice against talents, but where is Mike's damage coming from? That's the problem here. He has no wave. He has Chain Lightning, yeah. He has a few Raiders, yeah, but I don't think that's enough. Especially if Hunter gets some heal wave. Some heal scrolls. This should be easy. He is supply stuck though.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he's not going over.
A town is under siege.
MuscleMike is at 55 already, but he's getting creep jacked pretty damn hard. Invo Potion on the Demon Hunter this time. He's not doing the same mistake that Long Walk did. Tinker deploys the Pocket Factory, but the Keeper of the Grove. There is no staff on him, right? Is there? I don't think so. He's going for the Keeper, but nice micro by Hunter to get away from him. Big damage could be committed to the Grunts here, still following the Keeper of the Grove. Cyclone has been used to get rid of the Raiders, so no end snare possible, and this Keeper gets away. In the meantime, a few talents are falling against the rest of the army. Wolf is still chasing. I don't think it's enough, though. Shadow Hunter up in the air. But this should be enough talents, I feel. Mike at 46 has a bit of a supply lead, but he's dropping so low. 38 for Hunter, 33 for Hunter, man. How many... And the Keeper of the Grove dies to the Wolf. Really? With all the moon juice here? He's losing the Keeper of the Grove? Oh man, and all his talents as well. Almost all his talents. I thought Mike was falling apart since he lost quite a few Raiders and the Grunts were in the middle of everything. But Hunter totally overwhelmed at one point. And Mike just playing this better. Fighting this better. Scroll of the Beast not even being used. And now he's in a super good position. 46 supply versus 40. Keeper of the Grove takes forever to get back. Oh yeah, he was okay, he was just level 1. So he is back now. Alongside a few talents, but he's out of the fight, and you want level 2, you want the Thorns Aura. But on the other side, we have the passive on the Tinker now to make the Pocket Factory a little better. The fight was so wide open, there's no need really for the Night Elf to take this fight here, because the Raiders can do it with what they want. The Grunts were able to walk through the entire Talon army to chase this Keeper. And he's doing it again. He's just going for it again. Scroll of the Beast number 2, so you can just waste it a little. Mana Potion on the Shadow Hunter, I like that. It's also a good mana pool. And he has 4 Raiders. 4 Mass Disable. 5 supply ahead. Keeper is back. Heal Scroll, Invo Potion for him. No TP though. And no staff. Is that the right call? Shadow Hunter out of position, catches the heal wave, or uses the heal wave, going for the Keeper again. As long as there's no control from the Keeper, I think he's fine. Ah, there is a staff. Sorry, I missed that one. Cyclone against the Shadow Hunter. The Raiders are finding the targets again. Spirit Link reapplied. Pocket Factory. Ah, in the back. I like that against the Farseer. He's close to level 4. Tinker being surrounded. It's only hero focus again by MuscleMike. And he's getting that Tinker. The staff is on cooldown, and the damage is enough. Tinker out of this fight, and the Keeper of the Grove is coming back only now. Army still looking decent. Oh, he doesn't have mana anymore. No mana for heal wave, but the Demon Hunter is he surrounded there? Really? He's losing too much. He's losing Raider after Raider now. This is the rubber band. Flip him back. The Shadow Hunter is dead as well, thanks to the Fury Dragon. He kind of like suicided himself. And now with the level 4 Demon Hunter, he got so much experience. And this is just picking up the pieces now. The Farseer is surrounded as well. Or will be surrounded after this one. The next Grunt is falling. This is what I expected from the first fight, actually. And yeah. Keeper with an orb. Venom damage on him. And Entangle kills off this Farseer. Oh, you see? He needs a potion super duper soon. Otherwise the Demon Hunter is just gonna be there. There's a Crow Form Talon as well. Mana Burn. Not able to kill him here, as it's not enough damage. But he has no potion. He has to use the clarity, the heal selves. But at least he survives. Farseer is still on the ground. Shadow Hunter is coming back, not from the tavern though. How far along is the Tinker? Almost ready. No shop, no potion, no clarities anymore for MuscleMike. The American is struggling, and Hunter is moving forward. Kills peon after peon, rises in levels 4.5 and close to level 3. This is another long range Entangle. He's looking for it, I guess. Mana Burn first, and here it is. This must be the kill on the first hero. He's using one more Scroll of the Beast, but the damage of the talents is just too much. Level 3 for the Keeper, good hero levels, good army. Hunter is fighting back. And successfully so. Not overstaying is welcome. Nice Crow Form saves, and he has a heal scroll now, which is important. Otherwise, the Raiders might have a chance. But this looks very one-sided now. Entangle and Cyclone, so much disable. And he's picking them apart one by one. Shadowhunter is back. What can he do? Without the static defense Serpent Wards, it's Hex and Heal Wave. Without the Shadow, without the fast year damage. He's spawning a little aggressive there. He's level 4 already, man. But mana burned instantly. Ethereal Form can't really do anything because there's so many talents and mana burn. So there's no Raider for his infamous hero kill. And another Entangle. Plus right clicks against the Shadowhunter, who has nothing to save himself. Shadowhunter falls. Farseer is dead. Can't get him back, or doesn't get him back. Everything is falling apart for MuscleMike, and Hunter prevails as the favorite here. Taking out the entire base. Level 3 on the Tinker, level 5 on the Demon Hunter. GG! And Mike again losing a map. The third in this lower bracket, I think. Or the second only? I think the third. He lost one against Melancholy, one against Long Walk, and now one against Hunter, who came up with a good response. Tried and true talent play. First map wasn't, first fight wasn't really his with the Keeper of the Grove loss. But damn, he came back strong. The fight in the bottom right, certainly a good fight by Hunter with a better position, with a heal scroll, and better disables. So he's up 1-0. 2 maps left for him to go to China. And yeah, this Raider Walker play seems like it's not really his thing. I mean, there was not as... there was one point where I thought, okay, he's in a good position now after the first fight, but afterwards and before, the Mass Raider play suited him better. So it is Mike's choice now. AI, LR, TR, or TM. People are rooting for MuscleMike here, as it seems. Okay. 27 people voting for him. So Mike is thinking about the second map. LR was pretty good for him. The entire qualifier. AI as well. And Hunter is playing this, except the one hiccup with the Keeper, where he lost the Keeper to a Wolf. He's playing fairly good. Also in the game against Longwalk, man. He was certainly the better player. I mean, there was no escape for Mike anymore. Still 1,000 viewers here. Nice to see that. As we are 2 maps away from deciding this qualifier if Hunter continues his dominance through the bracket. As I said, they faced each other before. Their Hunter won Twisted Meadows and Turtle Rock, and MuscleMike won Last Refuge. In general, Last Refuge a very good map for him. He won there versus So Unreal. He won there... Oh, he lost versus Melancholy, actually. But he won there versus Walter as well. So, Last Refuge is it? It is. And yeah, one of the best maps. He lost against Longwalk on LR as well. And I think nobody's updating Liquipedia at this point. Would be cool if somebody is stepping up. So, game is hosted. Hunter and Mike, round 2. Magic Mike MuscleMike. What a run this was so far. Is it Hunter to stop him? Hunter stopped Mackie. Hunter stopped Long Walk. Fairly easy tournament for him as it seems. He was only struggling against this MuscleMike guy. Otherwise he has not lost a single map in this entire qualifier. Mike with 5 lost maps so far. Players are here. Just waiting for Hunter. Oh, actually leaving the game. Here we go. We're ready. Oh, he's leaving the game again. Maybe some connection problems or something? But alright, he's excusing himself and we're ready to go. Map number 2. Will it be match points after this for the Peruvian? We're loading up. And Last Refuge is map number 2, as I said. There we go. Hunter 1, Mike 0. He's starting in the bottom left. He's leading. He's the favorite. But MuscleMike surprised us all plenty of times in the past 2 days. Especially today. Like yesterday, we said, okay, winning a map against Hunter is certainly possible. Then this big upset against Melancholy. But what the hell was this today by MuscleMike? Impressive run so far. Will he be stopped or will he start a comeback? With Mass Raiders, everything is possible as it seems. Should be the Farseer again. It worked out well for him. Longwalk was able to stop him here. Mackie was able to stop him here. But apart from that, Last Refuge seems to be his thing. Farseer it is. Oh my god, I'm dying here. And so how aggressive can he be this time? Hunter had a good idea on AZ with a strong Demon Hunter or with an aggressive Demon Hunter to go into his base, slow down his creeping, and yeah, just do whatever to not give the Orc any kind of map control. And that succeeded. Will it be the Talon play again? Or will he go for Huntress as well? Since these 5 grunts that MuscleMike is playing all the time, they are so strong. The shop is accessible for Invu potions, but it's not that easy. The creep spot is fairly big. Hunter is scouting the creep route with his Wisp here. Sees that the balloon launch is here, so he will creep there as well. And starts his own one. But Demon Hunter not taking part in the creeping. He's running over immediately. Even if he's not harassing or hitting the Farseer, he can still go. Nice save by Hunter. Saving this Wisp. Well done. He can still go for the Priest here to mana burn, then right click fairly easy. And this Wisp distraction already cost him a few seconds, so the Demon Hunter will be in time for mana burns and 4 right clicks before the shop is finished. Well, that's not bad at all. I like this counter aggression. Usually the Farseer would be right in his face, but against mana burn he's really not that efficient as he is against human, for example. So that's why the pros in Asia and Europe still play the Blade Master against Night Elf, except Razorman, of course.
Players' forces are under attack.
And sometimes Corrupt, I feel. Still curious about this Mass Wyvern play that everybody's in chat was talking about yesterday from MuscleMike, where he seems to be very known for, very famous for. No Huntress Hall. It's a tier 2 tech, and I think he's trying it with talents again. Otherwise, there would have been an earlier Huntress Hall for Huntress. So now with the 2 grunts here, I don't think the Demon Hunter can achieve too much. So he should move his Engine of War over, but he's moving him back to seal the base. That's also okay. He continues the arrest if he gets a few wolves, since Mike is not the best at resummoning the wolves. He could gather a few experience points towards level 2 here. Here comes the right clicks. But without evasion, is that really a good idea? I guess against the Farseer it is, that you always win the trades. And he can always run away from the grunts as well. Oh boy, this is not looking too good. Demon Hunter is faster, and he has a claw. Ring around the barracks, mana burn, not a kill. So it gets a little too dicey for the Demon Hunter, but it's boost time, he could go for it. It's nighttime, the creeps are sleeping. Archers are lining up as well, hiding in the shadows. Is he building a trap? Kind of. Ah, level 2. Okay, that saves him for sure. 100 HP is too much for 3 archers to knock down. Grunts and wolves are killing these Murlocs, so that's where the level up was coming from. And finally he has some time to heal up. But this aggression by Hunter works out perfectly so far. Mike is accomplishing something, but it's not game breaking, and he's not really in a position. Did he bank up? Yes, he did. Again, not enough gold to go for double Beastery and Shadow Hunter at the same time. What do we have for him? We have the Beastmaster this time. Very standard in normal meta against Mass Raiders. I don't know, man. Maybe with the Bash Bear. Do we have a staff? I doubt it. No, not a single staff. But a good timing. He's going for the Lodge again against Hunter, so no double Beastery, and still going for the Farseer.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, cancels the Lodge. Beastery is not even up, but here's the return from Mike. Town portal back home. Nice detonate against the wolves. They will certainly be falling. But he stabs without the rest of the army. Oh no! What a mistake. TP only from the Demon Hunter. The archers are there though. Losing the first Engine of Wind, or is he? Repair is coming in. It's enough. He must. This must be enough. Loses 1 grunt to the Engine of War, so no experience. 3 Wisp repairing. Which Farseer is too hurt. But at least he got rid of 1. So it's not like mass Engines of War. And he was certainly lucky that this Beastmaster did not portal with the rest of the army. Because then he would have had range units with the Quill Beast, or more range units, and more damage on the Farseer, so earlier TP, and then maybe not that much damage. Tier 3 tech on the way. 40% done. Beastmaster leveling now. Demon Hunter only level 2 though. That's certainly a problem, but he gets the Flute of Accuracy, which is really, really nice for him. Farseer making his way up to level 3, but Raider late, Ensnare late, Sludge late, Spirit Link late, Dispel late. This is not the best position for MuscleMike at all. And I wonder why he's going away from his Raider play, like, especially against mass talents. There is a tier 2 timing for him when there's no master training. But since Hunter is rushing this so fast, this tier 3, maybe he realized in the winner bracket quarterfinal that this is not working against Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice inventory for the Demon Hunter. And the ring is not even bad for the Beastmaster, since he will be in focus quite a bit. He's running around without a TP, without an Invo Potion, without a Heal Potion. Not investing anything into survivability at all. This Engine of Wind could be sniped, as there's no protection. It's not hidden, not fortified. So for Raiders,
a player's forces are
this could certainly be a chance for Mike here. Illyria's Flute of Accuracy is of course not as great as it is for the Talons, as you have masses of them, and it adds like 15 damage to each volley, which is nice. But I wouldn't be surprised if both are trading it for a scroll, for example. Or more. Gripping intensifies, level 3 and 2.5. Shadowhunter not level 3 with a big invo. Never wrong against Cyclone. To have that, to be on the ground.
Forces are under attack.
Way. He's expanding at 50 food when Hunter is about to hit Master Train. Interesting choice, to say the least. When have the wind to save a little mana or get some more gold. I don't see this expansion succeeding, man. The only thing is, yeah, okay, go now to buy time and then hope that Hunter is not scouting it, but he has Quillbeast and a Hawk to roam around the map. Gets the heal scroll for double healing. So heal wave 2 and heal scroll. Of course, he steals it from Hunter. There's still 2 available here. And an invo potion. Does he have the gold? Not really. So he's positioning himself close to Hunter when they're equal in supply. I don't really get that. Does he want to fight now? This can certainly be true. He has a depth upgrade at least. The Hawk is also a little bit of experience. Scroll for Beast as well. He used it very, very late last time. There is Wisps in there, so he can dispel it. Maybe saving it for later. But nice focus by MuscleMike, getting the second one. And so mana remains. And there's only 2 walkers. Not that great. Tinker third. And a nice heal wave, but this is a sweet position. The archers are blocking in front of the talents. That's nice. And the heroes as well. He can't reach the talents, and without that, no chance. And he sees that as well. And the expo is almost up. Does Hunter know? It certainly looks like it. Maybe he scouted it before. Invo potion and heal potion and a TP. This is almost the perfect timing. Mass damage because it's still in construction. And then finish it when it's not getting cancelled with a Pocket Factory. Mike is not cancelling this. Oh, I think that's a mistake, Mike! Clockwork normal damage and hero damage. He's positioning himself so well behind this Great Hall. Pocket Factory is gone, but the positioning of Hunter is just way better. Raiders are trying to find their targets, but certainly not talents. Chain Lightning, okay. But the heroes are defending, the archers are defending. Talents are moving forward now for some Cyclone, but that doesn't help him at all. Mass peons for more meat shields. You see, grunts are falling, walkers are falling. Oh, Tinker. We're getting attacked by mass pickaxes here in a half surround, only by peons. 3 walkers now, they do have the spell. What's this one doing? A little bit out of control. And he might die even. Oh no, he's going for the surround. There is no TP on the fast here. And oh, he's not closing it. Another one being used. So there's the rescue squad coming from the mercenary camp to save the first hero, but knowing how squishy a Farseer is, he will die in seconds. Not even the level up helps him, and that's level 4 for him as the Clockwork Goblins take care of the expansion. I think Hunter has this game again. If he's not losing his Demon Hunter, but yeah. TP saves him here. And actually the expansion stays alive. Well, not alive, but intact. And he needs to repair now, like ASAP. But he doesn't do it. He's saving the resources as he's super low on lumber. He pulled so many peons that nothing is harvesting lumber at this point except these 2. And the second coming of Hunter is inbound. 1 heal scroll. 2 heal scrolls actually. He wants to end this game now. Wisps coming with him. Talents with good upgrades. Three raiders, 3 walkers, 2 mercenaries. Farseer is not here yet. This is all looking like a 2-0 for the Peruvian. Again the same position. Behind the Great Hall. Behind the heroes, behind the archers. That's where the juicy talent are that you want to kill. There's Fury Fire on almost everything. There's Cyclone on the heroes. The Mauler must fall soon. And it does. Mass Repair, but he's killing the peons in return. 48 supply versus 50, so supply-wise it's quite equal. But Mike is fighting without half of his army, I guess, and especially without his Farseer. So no Chain Lightning, and this is also protected. I love this position by Hunter. Running in there twice, being successful twice, at least for now. Raiders are dropping, Grunts are dropping, 3 XP for the Demon Hunter. Level 4 and 4 on the Beastmaster, so he has the Hawk level 2 if he gets some more mana. And then have fun Walkers. And this expansion that had a weird timing is falling. Only 30 lumber again, 600 gold for Mike. Looks like his journey ends here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farseer is coming back, but only now. He wasn't able to defend in this, and you could feel it with ease. Level 2 Hawk, so great against Walkers, so great against Peons, so great against Grunts, having this magic damage. Demon Hunter's level 4 as well, what a tank. But Mike is not giving up. He uses his last lumber. Shadowhunter getting another heal scroll, but is that enough? Can that somehow save him? Nice save by the crow form. And it's just cleaning up time as it seems here now. Still a 50 supply Peruvian army with 700 gold. Even if he loses some, he can easily reproduce them. Master Spell, this Berserker is completely out of position, not protected by anything, and therefore picked up instantly. We have a lot of healing on this Shadowhunter with the heal scroll and mana, etc. He's aiming for a hero kill, but there is a TP, there's a heal scroll, and there's level 2 evasion. I mean, come on. Everything falls for Mike. Despite the 450 gold, this is not his game to win anymore. Farseer surrounded again, no TP again. He's trying to swap it with the heal wave. Can he save it? No. Cyclone on the Shadowhunter, and the first hero falls again, and the rest of the army as well. Cyclone, 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 Cyclone to prevent him from TPing out, to be able to get more kills. And now he's surrounded himself with a big invul though. He can survive if he wants to, but this game is super one-sided. He's running into the creeps actually. Oh, Cyclone again. And he's surrounded. Again. And this will happen to him over and over and over again, as long as he decides to tap out of this. I mean, okay. He wants his 15 minutes of fame to be prolonged a little, I guess. This is his biggest chance in his Warcraft career, so there's always upsets possible with the Shadowhunter, but now there's no TP anymore. He's catching him again. Hunter's playing this so solid. Even the Invul potion has been used, so 15 seconds or 10 seconds, whatever, where he remains alive. But in the meantime, he's just killing other stuff. It's fine for Hunter. Buying time for the Farseer though. Don't see when he's back. But another kill. Come on. Just give it up, baby. Well played, GG! And this is 2-0 for Hunter now. Match points for him. And again, he has only lost a single map in this tournament. The dominant force of North and South America seems to be Hunter. But there's still a chance. It's 3 match points, obviously. But there is a chance for Mike to come back. Speaking of Mike, thank you Mikey PX for the $5 donation, much appreciated. Must be unusual hours for you to watch us. I wonder why Mike is refraining from his mass raider play this time. He was so successful against Walter and also against Long Walk. You used the beast for this time. And again, Mike is taking a sweet time to pick the map. AI, TR, and TM are the 3 remaining maps. AI should be good for mass raiders, maybe even a tower push, but we haven't seen towers at all from him. Will Hunter become excited? Will it be the nerves? Will he be shaken by the big opportunity that he has? China is calling for the 2nd time for Hunter after the horrible, horrible WCA story that he's been through. Would be cool to see him at the tournament. Okay, that gives me some time to... Ah, Wikipedia is already updated. Thank you, whoever you are who did this. Updating this. Match points for the Peruvian. South America is watching, either here or on Kaio's stream, and cheering for the strongest player that I think this country has ever seen. Turtle Rock it is. So this could be the last game for today, if Mike is not starting a crazy comeback. Turtle Rock is the map that he chooses. Turtle Rock could be his last map in the qualifier. But he certainly made a name for himself. I mean, South America has quite a history with good offline performances. Remembering Pato at WCG, for example. I still question why he went for this expansion. There was no real reason for it. That was certainly not the timing for an expansion. Same why I don't understand why he's going Mass Raiders. So Mike is in, Hunter is in, we're ready to start the match point map for the Peruvian. Again, Hunter joins, leaves, joins, leaves. That's maybe his good luck ritual or something. No, he's ready now. We are ready now. Are we ready to conclude this qualifier yet? It was a very short stream this afternoon when 3 players forfeited in the GCS Asia qualifiers. And it could be a very fast stream. I expected to sit here at least 2 hours longer. But alright. It is what it is. And it is a Hunter that leads 2-0 over MuscleMike. It's again not close position, it's crossed. And that is certainly good for Hunter. Oh well, yeah, against a Fastier I think it's good for Hunter. With his aggression. Otherwise, of course, Talons would just flood the orc base like a tsunami. So, what do you guys think? Is there a chance for MuscleMike? Should he come back to his old Mass Raider style? After this you get what? 3-day stream rest? Yeah. Yeah. Monday to Wednesday there's no stream for us. And I can use that time. So since we have a little bit of time, there's some questions coming in. What are the top 10 players worldwide? There is an ELO ranking that you can check out. elo.backtowarcraft.com. There you can see the top 10 players according to that math. So will we finally see this so effective mass raiders again? That killed Long Walk on this map, that eliminated Long Walk on this map. We have a Demon Hunter opening and an Archer opening. This is usually a good map for raiders as there is a lot of open space. I mean, the only choke that you have is around the tavern, kind of, and somehow here, but also not really. Oh, of course you're, like, insane in the brain and try to fight here as an orc, which makes no sense.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Farseer drops out. Will Hunter allow him to be angry and aggressive and right in his face once again, or is he starting this creep, getting the item and rushing over? Because that seems to be the answer to the Farseer so far, at least here in the American qualifier. That's what Hunter is doing, to run over and just right-click the shit out of this Farseer. And that's exactly what he does. He knows the starting position thanks to the Wisp. And on Turtle Rock, it's not like you can't do too many creep spots. It's either the green one or the orange one. So it's quite easy to find out where your opponent is. And again, he keeps the Farseer from creeping. So far, at least. He's tacking at the same time. I'm still, like, baffled how nobody is out-tacking him. Like, this never happens. Demon Hunter is in, not for the right-click click damage against the turtle though, but he gets the slippers, which is a great item for him. Coming back in, should be another mana burn. Whoop, there it is. And now the Archer is there for a block, maybe. He does have the damage from the slippers, but the two wolves and the grunt almost surrounding him there. So he has to get rid of him first. But there is more right clicks. And there is almost a kill! Nice block from Hunter. So MuscleMike with his back against the wall starting into this game. And it is the solution, man. Attacking the Farseer, not let him do what he wants, is the key. And it works out well for Hunter. Tier 2 tech halfway through. Can Mike come back with laming somehow? Mass raiders, maybe even bats. I don't know. Hunter found his rhythm today. Even though he just got home and had to play against Long Walk, we saw how strong and how prepared he was. Character Vitality. Certainly nice against hero focus. And there's 5 archers again, man. He built so many archers this entire day. I mean, why not? It helped him against Long Walk. It helped him against Mike on the first map. Tom of experience. Oh yeah, level 3 almost. Big mana burns coming. Boots of speed though, that's something that Hunter is lacking this game. He was very successful on AZ. And here we have a keeper again. The wolf is scouting the main and sees, okay, it's Talon time, so 1 bestiary. What's the second building? It's another bestiary. Mike is back with his mass raiders. Or even Wyvern this time. And this time, Hunter refrains from attacking the tier 2. And it's funny because in chat just now somebody says, Mike will never get the tier 2 buildings up. Well, I guess so. I guess he will not lose a single HP.
Town is under siege.
But yeah, I would have said the same. Hunter is taking care of his base, as he kind of knows that the Farseer level 3 is around the corner. Shadow Hunter again. So what to do now? There is Entangle. He should be aware there's no TP on the Farseer. Good right clicks and the staff. Lots of archers. He has to be super careful to not lose too much. This is the timing of the Keeper. Same as it is the timing for the Shadow Hunter, but what can he really accomplish? Killing archers? Meh. Demon Hunter? I don't think so. The Keeper maybe. That's the only target that he can go for, but he's moving out of the way of the Shadow Hunter. Oh, so I thought, but there's the staff of the Demon Hunter, as I said. So the Keeper is safe. Even the speed scroll used for this. So quite an investment by Mike.
Are under attack.
Moonjuice looking good. It's nighttime as well. And the Demon Hunter is a little distracting here. Second grunt dying to this. This, especially since the Keeper is coming from the Moonwells, I don't know why he's staying in there too long. Entangle. Oh, that was a misclick, I guess. Entangle on the Wolf. But now the Raiders are there, and Ensnare should be there as well. So will the Mighty Hero Focus save Mike from losing this grand final, or will it be a quick 3-0 for the Peruvian? Cyclone is coming. It is Mass Raiders, no Wyvern, no Heal Wave yet.
The player's forces are under attack.
Wand of Mana Stealing for him. Not too great, but against the Keeper I think it's fine. A little bit of a macro mistake. Queuing in this Raider and this Beastery, not in this one, otherwise it could be faster. Does he have Pillage? Not yet. Is he researching it? Oh no. Orcs often do this, or don't do this. So, this is his true form. This is his final form, the Mass Raider stuff. Will it bring him the victory? Get rid of the Engine of War. This Raider though, this Grunt though, is dead soon. Again, hero focus time. But so many misses. He's right next. Oh, Chain Lightning is rattling. Is there a staff? Can he staff out? He can certainly walk out. He's next to the shop. He should have the potions for this Demon Hunter to survive, and that is so much damage committed to this Demon Hunter, not resulting in a kill. And now we have double Cyclone. And the Farseer has no TP. The Shadow Hunter has no TP either. He needs to succeed with this hero kill. There's the Hex, there's right clicks, and I guess he gets it! Yes, there is no staff anymore. Level 2 on the Keeper of the Grove, and he's the next target. Mike again with Mass Raiders. It's working as it seems. Demon Hunter level 3 takes forever to get back as if he's not buying him from the tavern. The Keeper of the Grove has a potion, used it, but the nets are flying over and over and over, but everything's dropping low for Mike. 1 kill. 2. Oh, the Shadow Hunter fell. I didn't see that. Sorry about that. With the Tinker being there. And so Mike has to retreat. First hero kill is of course great. But is that enough? He has no Entangle. Oh, but he cycles the Farseer to get more kills. 1 kill, 2 kills. But he's in danger of losing his Keeper. There's too many Ensnares. There's always a net lock. And that's level 4 on the Farseer, man. Demon Hunter down. Keeper of the Grove down, and this looks like that the Tinker is falling as well. The Wolves are going ham with a critical strike all the time, surrounding the Farseer though. He will be able to fight out, but there's more and more Cyclone coming. Where is he losing too much? 38 supply, 43, and the Tinker is dead. Will he be able to kill that Farseer? If not, he's in a world of trouble. He's just losing all the talents. Oh man, he was too greedy. He wanted to go home way too early. And Mike survives.
Are under attack.
And is pushing forward. It's not over yet. The Demon Hunter... Oh my god, it's so late. It is over yet. And Mike is back. Raiders secure the victory once again. Hero focus all the way. And Mike makes this a series. Hunter's map choice now, though. Why was this I think he forgot to rebuild it, right? Must be the only way. Because that was way more than 55 seconds fight. As long like the Tinker stood there forever. We go on to AI. Is Mike finding his fire? Did he find some steroids to pump up his muscles? But it's again like the one solution he has. Hero focus, hero focus, hero focus. And if he does it with Mass Raiders, it's working. So we're waiting for Mike. Concentration before maybe the final game. That was the first match point. He defended it well, going back to his normal strategy. If he turns the series around, this is the greatest story ever told in Warcraft. Well, not really in Warcraft, but you know, it's I think in American Warcraft. Oh, Mike, come on, join this game. The castles are ready, Hunter is ready, admins are ready. Only Mike missing. Rather missing Mike today than Magic Mike, but whatever. I mean, it's his big moment. I can understand that he wants the best preparation possible, but the admin is looking for him right now. But yeah, man, this is so weird that all these elves, not Walter, not Longwalk, and not Hunter, have a solution against the Mass Raider play. Okay, Hunter is ready. I think Mike is ready as well. Off we go. Right, both are ready. Go, go. Map number 4. Is Ancient Isles, as I said before? Okay, game starts, everybody. Match point number 2 for the Hunter from Peru. Will this be his ticket to China. Will AI be the map where he decides it all? MuscleMike certainly has something against it. We have the normal opening for Hunter with an altar, no tavern hero or whatever. He will rely on his strength. And Mike, he tried walkers twice, and that's the 2 points on Hunter's side. He played his mass raiders once, and that's the 1 point on his side. So he needs to be aware that this hero focus is coming again. He needs to be aware that he needs involts, he needs staffs, he needs safe positionings. Let's see. AI. How good was AI to Mike before? He didn't play it yet. Mike did not play Ancient Isles yet. This is the first time in this qualifier. But he plays this, and Hunter, he chose it immediately. He did play it versus Long Walk, as we said. He won that match, so seems like he feels comfortable. I mean, the other choice was Twisted, so I don't think he likes that one, where the metagame isn't normal with Huntress openings, etc., etc. So, Demon Hunter first, Farseer first. This is a good Farseer map because, you know, rush distance. But again, if you right-click him, if you burn him to the ground, what can the Farseer do? Damage output is mediocre, tanking power is non-existent. So I think Hunter will just grab up the item and run over immediately. There's no greedy creepy, starting with a little green one actually. That's like the slowest start you can have. And a close-up attack for Hunter. Certainly a good opening for the Peruvian.
The player's forces are under attack.
This is like something you creep when you don't know the map, I guess. Not going for the ogre at all, but I mean, with only one grunt. It's hard, right? Can he cancel the shop? This is big right clicks. It's super close. But no, he's refraining from it. Was too far progressed so far. Tier 2 tech on the way, and Hunter is following actually. Mike out-techs him. What are these Night Elves doing that the tech takes so long? I mean, 3 minutes? That can be done faster. I mean, they go for a few archers, I mean, that's I guess why. So after this little green one, he's going for the gnolls, which are much harder to take, and can be punished way more. One peon dies, so less lumber intake. It might delay one of the bestiaries.
The town is under siege.
Still trying to get this. This would be such a huge kill for Hunter if he denies him the clarities and the speed scroll. But there are 2 grunts coming, as well as the peon. To repair this, so there's not enough power for Hunter to take this down. Mass repair by MuscleMike. And tier 3 is halfway through. Doesn't cancel this burrow as well. Could be a good opening with a staff maybe. Buy a staff, go into the base, try to kill it, and then go out. And that's exactly what he does, or seemingly what he does. 60% on the tech here as well. They're pretty equal. So can he block this? I kind of doubt that. He has the clarity and the speed scroll now, so there's not too much to accomplish. But this could be a Beastmaster push early on tier 2, and then if he delays double bestiary, then he delays also the raider attack.
The player's forces are under attack.
Razorman donates €1. It says, "I will bring this back, guys, don't worry." Alright. Looking forward to it, I guess. I hope you take your chances next Saturday in the GCS European Qualifier number 2. So, creeping intensifies. Is he going for Beastmaster? Yes. This is the normal meta, despite, well, of course, the Orc doing
A player's forces are
stuff
under
that
attack.
it's not supposed to work, but he makes it work. Beastmaster versus Raiders, not that great, but cancelling the buildings, it's phenomenal. But there are no buildings yet. Did he start them? Yeah, here's the first beast tree. Usually, yeah, Hunter, it's funny. Usually this would be the position for the buildings, but Mike is building them outside of the space, losing the first one instantly. I would love to see MuscleMike versus Foggy, to be honest. That would be fun. He splits the damage on 2 bros. Is he so sure that he can cancel both? In the meantime, counterattack. MuscleMike has the same idea. He's not getting in though, thanks to the archers. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. And he's forcing a response. Shadowhunter is out, getting mana burnt immediately. Going for the hex. Oh yeah. But there's a TP. That should be enough. There's no ensnare, so he could also staff out. Another hex committed. Can he reach for another one? Okay, doesn't go for it. Town portal's home. This archer trick, man, saved the entrance. Only the wolves were able to get in. So well done by Hunter. Good idea. Good sense of the game. Level 3 FS again. He always gets the level 3 FS somehow. Second coming for Hunter. Once again without units, without talents. Shadowhunter's going to town for the shop. The beast trees are still not up. Will he be surrounded though? There's not too much mana. He has to use the clarity. Is the damage enough for this one? I doubt it. He's going for pillage instantly. But yeah, this... Oh! Cancel this with a hex! And he has no TP. This Demon Hunter is dead. Oh, oh no, staff! I didn't see that coming. Nicely done. Is there another hex for this Beastmaster? No, there's not. So, tier 3 is done. Talents are coming. And only now the first raiders appear. He can never take an open fight. Being with his back against the wall. He cannot do a mistake and lose a few raiders to Cyclone. That is not allowed. Tinker third. Hunter queuing the master training, and once this is done, he will push for the victory.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm officially out of water and tea, which is really bad. 1:30 here in Germany. And this final is closing. It's coming to a decision. Farseer has good mana. Shadowhunter has a health stone, which is nice. Mana stone would of course be better. Do we have invo potions? No. We also don't have a TP. Guys, this is... everything repeats itself all the time. These night elves are too greedy for more staffs. These night elves are too greedy for potions, and these night elves are too greedy for more town portals, as it seems. Buys the Orb of Venom. I have a vision of the future, guys, and this vision... oh man. Let's see. Pocket Factory deployed, good blocker. Lots of wisps come to this as well, but don't really know for what. Oh, Shadowhunter out of position! He bought a heal scroll, but that's about it. Chain Lightning only against the wisps. Detonate getting rid of every single mana point the Shadowhunter has ever seen. And this is the Raider falling for free. This is the surround for the Shadowhunter. This is the Cyclone on the Farseer. He can't TP out. He has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. Constant focus on the Shadowhunter. And the Beastmaster is surrounded, but whatever he can staff, transfer the staff. He's doing it. And now the Demon Hunter can't chase. Oh, he's surrounded as well. The Shadowhunter actually survives. I thought this was it, but it's actually not. But it's good damage against the Raiders. Everything is bruised. I think he can't commit to a hero focus anymore because all his army is so low. And everything has Fury Fire on them as well. Level 3 on the Shadow Hunter, but no mana for a heal wave at this point. But Hunter is at 42 supply. Mike, the numbers look okay, but that's about it. We do have walkers now, but will we see them? Will they see the light of day? There's still 6 supplies, super hurt, no items anymore, no heal scroll, no invul, nothing. And Hunter has absolute map control now. Shadow Hunter has not too much shielding. I don't know why he's getting in there before the... Okay, he's using the replenishment, but that doesn't take too much time. He doesn't heal up these raiders, but also they were not focused too much. He's trying to go for the Demon Hunter with Chain Lightning. This is actually working well. He's killing the Demon Hunter. I cannot believe this. There is like 6 supply ready to die, and all he needs is to take care of his first hero. And what is he doing? He's losing his first hero. Hunter, man, he's letting MuscleMike back into this game. He's allowing him to continue to play in this qualifier and fight for the victory. Unbelievable. This is seriously unbelievable. How often this hero focus works. Can you please get a town portal, Hunter? I've seen this now, I don't know, 12 times today, and they are not reacting. They are all too greedy. So now he has to defend without the Demon Hunter. I had no resources for the Tavern Revive, but it's only level 2, so it's fine. Raiders kill the shop, as it seems. Pocket Factory traps the Beastmaster, so he's not doing any damage. Buys a potion before though, now he's free. Demon Hunter about to be back, run through, but apart from that, everything is fine. Except that I have a fucking hiccup now. Man, MuscleMike is pushing for it. Demon Hunter is back, close to 3. He was really lucky that he didn't get the level up. Will the triple hero and all the protected talents win this game? Seems like it. Grunts are falling. He easily takes out these buffer units. So that's 6 supply gone, and that's level 3. And that's 2 heroes surrounded, and that's no TP on neither of them. Which hero focus will work better? Wolves resummoned. Shadowhunter is still trapped. And if the Shadowhunter is falling, no Hex, no Heal Wave anymore. That must be the win. The Tinker is securing the kill, as well as the talents, and 3 Night Elf heroes still alive. Raiders are falling. I think Hunter was struggling. Hunter was about to fall. Magic MuscleMike tried his very, very best. But the Peruvian seems to be not beatable here on AI. With the Farseer being surrounded, that has to be a double kill on the Orc heroes. GG champ, good luck in China. 3-1 is the victory for Hunter, and he's going to China for the 2nd time after WCA 2016. So the 2nd player after Hawk to go to GCS Summer is actually Hunter. No long walk, no melancholy. The story of Magic Mike did not continue, or did not find his happy end, but it is Hunter. And it's so cool for him, man. He had the worst experience in China last time in Yinchuan, and now we can show him the good side, the no WCA side, the well-organized side of Chinese tournaments with the Gold Championship Series. And this boy, he has so much love and passion for Warcraft, as yeah, there's such a passionate community around, and they will all be cheering for him, even if he has slim chances, even if America is the weakest region by far. It's nice that they gave him them a spot, and yeah, glad to have Hunter there. And also Mike, like the story of Mike was so cool to follow. From the open bracket into the grand final. It wasn't his grand final here. Maybe he was a little exhausted in the 3rd series in a row. Maybe Hunter was just too strong. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm about to go to bed. It's 1:30. I casted a lot these days. I have 3 days off. So our next broadcast is going to be on Thursday for the GCS Asia round of 16 in the April race. I hope you had fun with the American qualifiers. I hope you enjoyed these games as much as I did. It was cool storytelling. It was just fun to see players that we usually don't see, and having a nice guy, a super nice guy, and who has a heart for Warcraft 3 winning is just a pleasure. Remo will be heartbroken to not see Long Walk, but it wasn't the old Long Walk here today, man. He needs to step up this game to be in tip-top shape again. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he comes back motivated. But the champion of North and South and Middle America, or Central America, is Hunter, and I'm very happy for him. So check out the screen description. There is a lot of stuff to follow us on. Instagram, there is a raffle going on. You can win Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne keys. And my voice is actually, it's like completely fucked. So I'm sorry. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Maybe Grubby is still streaming. I don't know. I will try to host him or whoever. And for the last time in April, for the last time this weekend, here are the Do Nuts Goodbye routine. And I thank you very much for following this GCS American qualifier. And yeah, see you soon.